Hello, my name is Angelina, and today I'm doing my Change My Life speech. The topic that has changed my life is rock climbing. There's three main things about rock climbing that have changed my life. On the inside now, my brain has to work harder and think about how to hold some very odd hold, and I have to think about it is taking that risk good or bad, I have to consider it first. On the outside, it has changed me because now my hands and feet have to grab really weird holds and I have to find the best way to grab it. It's also the third reason that it's changed me is because I now need to understand how to use teamwork with me and my friends. I can't go to anyone with like a play date or anything like a birthday party because I have rock climbing. And when I say rock climb, I can't go. That means I have to go every single day in the year. I mean, every single day and all the months of the year. So we, so if you want to invite if my friends want to invite me, you have to think about that. I'm sort of, it's changed my life because I can't go. I'm kind of sad but happy at the same time. Here's some photos of me rock climbing. This is how I just used to start out as a beginner. You, I often struggle with things. If you look closely, there's little tags on the bottom. That that's basically the difficulty. I had to start out with doing the easiest difficulties, starting from V0, V1, and 5.7 to 5.8. I'll talk about that more later so you understand. My 11. The 511 is one of the hardest. It's only a little above the medium level. The climbs level go from 5.7 to 5.15 in normal climbing. On bouldering, the type without a rope, it goes from V0 to V17. My best right now is a 511. The hardest where I climb is a 13 plus. Pretty close to a 15, the hardest there ever is. These climbs are actually very harder than they sound. A 12 can take from 13 minutes to an hour, and a 13 can take from an hour to 2 hours. So the least time is actually a lot to do it. There are three main types of climbing. There's bouldering, where you don't have a rope, so you need to think what to do next and plan it out. Normal climbing, where there's a rope keeping you up so you won't fall. And there's also lead climbing. If you see in the edge of some photos, there's hooks. When you climb up there, you put your rope into the hook. The hooks are really strong and they can lift your body up. But you can't do anything special like tactics. And if you fall off, it in bouldering and lead climbing, you'll fall down all the way, and you have to try the thing all the way again. I've been something you need to know about is probably the rope. The rope is what keeps you up in climbing and lead climbing. If there weren't a rope, you would simply fall if you attempted it. So you need a rope. It's changed my life because I had to learn how to keep someone up with the rope now. And when you're at the bottom trying to make sure the climber doesn't fall, it's called belaying. So you belay a person if you want to keep them up because you can't climb very far without the rope, or there's always the risk of falling. It's also changed my life because I had to think a lot different ways. If the second to last hold is very far apart from the last hold, I can start by doing something called rainbow routing, using all of the colors, then sticking to one color. If you're trying to climb and you only use all the colors, that doesn't count as you make the climb. You can only use one color. Teamwork. Now my friend is trying different ways to get up, so that's one reason it changed my life. There's sometimes two holds, so my body holds grips of different sizes. There's a small one and small and big. You have to decide which one is a better one. My friends see what I have to do good in rock climbing and improve. I see what they do good and then I improve. Then when we both then we can both improve a little and improve our score more. Thank you for listening to my speech. This fat chubby baby will like to cry.